Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Yes, Liz Reeves. Sorry, I smushed your name together. Go Broncos. So good to see everybody. Yeah, here we are, the last week of October for our Tarotscopes. Yes, indeed. Another exciting month coming. Hello, Heather. Hello, Dora. Gina Fish and Gina Halleck. All the Ginas. Really good to see everybody. And thank you for joining me today. So these are your Tarotscopes for the week of October 28th to November 3rd. I just can't believe we're already entering November. Hi, Craig. Nice to see you're back on on YouTube. Sagita, good to see you. How are you? And I want to wish a happy birthday to our Scorpio babies, our Scorpio sun babies. Are you out there? Do I have any Scorpio babies out there? We just celebrated my elder son's, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but 29th birthday. Yes. Yes, I was 15 when I had him. No, I was not. I'm just older than I look. Hi, Jessica Lynn. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Yep, it's spooky season. Does everybody have a costume or ready for Halloween this week? As we say goodbye to October, it's just really hard to believe that. I feel like time is just getting faster and faster. Thank you, Gina. Yes, happy birthday to him. We put him on a plane yesterday, or he put himself on the plane. He's 29. Back to the UK. He's going to actually go, he and his girlfriend are going to go to Spain this time. So I, live vicariously through him and their amazing travels. But that's what we do, right? That's what we're meant to do. So anyway, and I wanted to say, since November's coming along, I've heard a few people talking about they're already doing their holiday shopping. I've done none. Anybody else doing that yet? Freaks me out a little bit. I'm kind of a last minute shopper. Hi, Lucy. Good to see you. Not me. I'm going to leave that shopping till December. I hate it when you see, Christmas trees up in the stores in like September. Too much. Yes, Lucy, too early. On to another exciting month of astrology. November will be another big month. So much going on. Okay, Gina Fish says, tree goes up for me after Thanksgiving. Wow. Yeah, ours is after Thanksgiving, but probably several weeks after Thanksgiving. Because we get a live one. If it stays up for too long, all the needles die. So Craig says, I gotta buy a train set for Clara's Christmas tree. Do you? Well, good for you. That's exciting. I think we have a train set somewhere in our basement or attic that used to be my husband's when he was young. Anyway, so another big month of astrology. And what's interesting about November, everybody, I'll talk a little bit about this, is that we start the month November 1st with a new moon, and we end the month with a new moon as well. So 2 new moons in that month. And new moons, if you know, are about setting intentions for new, for new things in our lives. So 2 opportunities in the month of November. Hi, Sally. Nice to see you. Plus, Pluto will finally move back into Aquarius once and for all for the rest of our lifetimes. I'm sorry, I should say move out of Capricorn for the rest of our lifetimes. It will be in Aquarius for the next 20 or so years. So I'm hoping I live longer than 20 more years, but who knows? Hi, Polly. Good to see you. So we're going to be leaving that Capricorn energy behind, right? All of those revelations and interesting things. We will also have 5 planets changing signs in the month of November, so that's a big deal. And if that's not enough, Mercury will go retrograde at the end of the month. So, for me, that means a big appliances or a car is going to die. So I'm bracing myself, hoping that's not the case this time. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. Um, let's see. And oh, there that little thing like called the US election on November 5th. So there's that. There's that. I feel like all of this energy is all culminating together. Oh, and I keep bringing this up, but we just had 2 back-to-back X-class, like, super, super powerful solar flares, just this past week, and their energy, that solar radiation is hitting the Earth right now. And, I don't know about anybody else, but I've been walking around like, "Why am I so tired? I could take, 3 naps a day." And then I realized, "Oh, it's probably the solar flares. I'm sleeping fine. I'm not sick. So what is it? I think it might be the solar flares." So big, big shifts continue and are going to carry us right into 25 where the real shifting happens. And so brace yourself. And we also have this coming week that Mars opposite Pluto aspect that I've been alluding to over the last couple of weeks. That will be happening at the end of this week. We're kind of already in the orb of that. That's a very big energy, possibly explosive events happening. And I'll talk more about that below. So, so we'll just sort of pay attention and see, brace ourselves, see and watch what's happening in the world and in our own lives. So for me, I want to talk about, let me talk about me for a little bit. I'm going to start a few new things this week. First of all, now at the start of each month, I'm going to offer like a monthly reading for each sign broken out by element. So we'll have 4 videos, one for air, fire, water, and earth signs. And we'll just sort of talk about the general energy. I'll do a broader reading for each zodiac sign broken out by element. And so remember to watch for your sun, moon, or rising signs, and there will be information in each of those for you. And also, the zodiac, remember, if you don't know your rising sign, I talked about this before, you really need to, you can find a calculator online, but you do need to know the time of your birth. So that's important to find your rising sign. Okay. If your mom doesn't know, it might be on your birth certificate. But otherwise, we can just take the other information. There are a lot of people who don't know. The other new feature that I am planning to add in November is a gratitude challenge, right? That means each day I will put out a little video short and tell you what I'm grateful for that day and challenge each of you to do the same, to remind, to maybe put in the chat what you're grateful for. You're right? Great. Of course, in October, we have the U.S. Thanksgiving. I know you Canadians have already had yours in the month of November, we have Thanksgiving, but Canada has theirs in October. But we can give gratitude anytime, right? It doesn't matter when we offer it. If you already have a gratitude practice, even better, right? This is just a way to remind everybody that through our gratitude, we attract more abundance into our lives. So some days you might only find the strength to be grateful for the air you're breathing at that very moment, and that's okay. Other days you'll be grateful for a loved one or a pet or a new your health or a new friendship, new job, whatever, something big, right? You won the lottery. And that's great too. Big or small, it doesn't really matter. It's about staying in those high vibrations of gratitude, right? Hi, Joyful Journey. Good to see you. Good to see you. Um, that will be starting up this month too. Busy, busy, busy. Those will just be those little shorts. Let's see. Oh, Heather says, grateful the Redskins just won, except they're called the Commanders now, Heather. That's my sister. We grew up in the DC area, so, we will always know them as Redskins, unfortunately, even that if that's offensive to some. But yeah, that's good. Anyway, make sure you have subscribed and have notifications on if you want to receive those shorts. So great. Yes, Craig, I understand. I understand. We didn't know any better back in the day. Didn't know any better. The last announcement I want to make is that I will be live tomorrow, Monday, the 28th, with Sun Psychic Jean I think it's 11 o'clock Pacific and 2 p.m. Eastern. I know some people are working. You can catch it in the replay. No worries. And also look for this week, I'm going to do a Dowsing Rods update on all of those electoral races that I started looking at earlier this month. I want to do a recheck and see kind of where we are. Some of them had, kind of fuzzy energy, and it'd be interesting to see if any of that changed. So anyway, if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Kelly, the Mystic Next Door. I'm a healer and intuitive and a medium, and I dabble in astrology. Big, big, big love to all of my return visitors. Great to see you all here. And it's always nice to see your comments and watch your chat. It's great to see you guys chatting together. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you like what you find here. So on to our astrology. Like I said, another big month coming up. So what can we expect astrologically for the week of October 28th, Monday, to November 3rd? Yes. Hi, John. I saw you pop in too. Hi, Ellen. Good to see you as well. Let's see. Monday, October 28th, Venus will form a square with Saturn. So Saturn can place some restrictions. Saturn is the father figure, the restrictor, father time. It can place some restrictions on your romantic relationships or money, because Venus represents money, romance, all of the blessings, right? Love, beauty, right? So Venus could place some restrictions on those things this week. And so maybe, perhaps, for example, you might want to go out on a date with that new person you met, but a big work project gets in the way and you've got too much going on, or you have some tensions in the workplace or with your checkbook, your bank balance. Like, you really need that new dishwasher, but you have to wait and save up for it. That's what that usually means. Doesn't mean forever. Venus is a fast-moving planet, so its aspect to Saturn's Saturn is usually pretty fleeting. That's the good news. Let's see. Sally suggestion for new vote. Check for Arizona Congressional District 2, Eli Crane. Our Freedom Caucus versus Jonathan Ness, former president of the Navajo Nation. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Okay. Sally, can you send that to me in the comments afterwards? So that I remember? That would be great. Thanks. I will do that. Also on Monday, the moon will form a conjunction to Mars. That means, from our perspective, they will be right together in the sky momentarily. Again, the moon's a fast mover, but when that happens, Mars is in Cancer, where it's in its fall, as they say. That means it's cranky there. Mars is all about action and adventure and sometimes aggression. So it doesn't really like to be in Cancer and all that emotional, touchy-feely energy. And the moon rules Cancer. So Mars is going to be getting a double dose of that on Monday. So, this aspect can bring tension in the home because Cancer rules home or with loved ones. Cancer is the nurturer of children or spouses or just taking care of the house. Um, you know, M Mars has no patience for, watering the garden and taking care of the household duties and things like that. That is so Cancerian, and the moon just amplifies that energy. So we'll talk more about, Mars in a moment because there's lots of Mars activity this week. Wednesday, the 30th, um, my our John and my son our son's actual 29th birthday. He's the 30th, as well as myself. Mercury will oppose Uranus. This can bring sudden or shocking news, right? Mercury is about communication, intellect. Um, and Uranus is sudden breaking, you know, just breakthroughs. So this can be sudden or shocking news, breakthroughs in the news. And so we shouldn't be surprised if we hear more about our our friend P. Diddy or Epstein, or maybe an October surprise with the election coming up. What could that be? So Thursday, the 31st, Sally says, I don't want any more shocking. Hi, Anne. Nice to see you. Nice and welcome. Thanks for joining us from Texas. Lovely. Okay. I agree with you. I don't want any more shocking news, but that's the world we live in. Yes. All right. On Thursday, it'll be a nice aspect. We'll have Mercury trining Neptune. This aspect applies the high energy and drive. Whoops, wait a minute. I just said that wrong. Sorry. That's I mentioned something about Mars here. So what that does is Mercury, again, cerebral thought, communication, and Neptune will try Neptune, which is all about intuition and creativity. So this is a really, really good time to, maybe start a writing project, right? A blog, or it can enhance your any kind of creativity. Get out your paintbrushes, or listen to some music, dance, that kind of thing. Um, and it's also a good time to go really deep with your meditations. So you may find that your intuition and spirituality are on high this week with that trine. Very nice. That's Thursday. Friday, November 1st. So that's when we welcome. And of course, Thursday is Halloween. November 1st, the new moon in Scorpio. So that's that first new moon of the month that I talked about. The second new moon, I think it's the last day of November. So new moons kick off new cycles. This is the time to plant seeds for the coming month. New moons mean new beginnings. While it's in Scorpio, that means depth and intensity. So it's Scorpio is equated too with endings. And as we know, new beginnings often require an ending. So close out what no longer serves so that we can move forward in another area of our lives. This is in this same theme as all of those big shifts that we've been talking about. Hello, Fatima. Also, November 1st, Friday, Mercury moves into Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is all about freedom and optimism. And Mercury is maybe a little more intellectual than that. So maybe it's a little less expressive, but this could actually bring more freedom and expression to your thoughts and words, right? This is Friday. So it's a great time to learn new things. Sagittarius also loves travel, and maybe it's a good time to travel to a new place and learn about the area or the history of that area or something like that. Learn new things, express your freedom, all of those good things. Yes. Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius is an upbeat, optimistic fire sign. Okay, and the last day of the week that I want to talk about is November 3rd, next Sunday. And this is that big one that I was talking about. We've kind of been in the orb of this for a little while, and it's going to be exact on November 3rd, Mars opposite Pluto. When the planets oppose each other on either side of the zodiac wheel, it creates tension. It creates tension. So this is and because of the nature of those two planets, Mars and Pluto, this aspect is expected to be very tense, right? We do have that election coming right up. So what is that? What does that denote? Mars again is in Cancer. It feels cranky and hemmed in. Uh, and Mars loves action, but Cancer, like I said, it likes to stay home and bake brownies and putter around the house and water the flowers and care for the kids and family. Mars just wants to go out and have fun and maybe be intense and crazy and just go, right? Maybe even get into some arguments. So it's its time in Cancer has kind of left a lot of pent up energy, and it is going to be at the 29th degree. I talk about this each week. At the 29th degree, that's the critical degree. That's the kind of crisis point of whenever a planet is in a sign at the last degree, it creates um, extra tension, and it's kind of like getting out all of the energy that planet expresses in that sign. So Mars is at the 29th degree of Cancer. It's about to leave Cancer where it doesn't want to be anymore. It's ready to move on. And Pluto is at the 29th degree of Capricorn, right? Pluto is about deep, intense energy, and this denotes really this is like the clash of the titans, if you will. Um, so this is just ramping up the energy, and both of those planets, like I said, in their critical degrees, very, very potent, dramatic shifts, especially potent since um, Pluto is about to change signs for good, for I should say, move out of Capricorn for good, for our lifetimes anyway. So very, very impactful, especially at this final degree. Especially at this final degree. And Pluto is moving on in the middle of this month into Aquarius, which will be kind of a much nicer area for it to be for all of us, God willing. um, but anyway, this is what that aspect brings. This is historically has been an aspect. Mars opposed Pluto has brought kind of warlike events. Sorry to say, shocking, explosive news throughout history. If you really look back, this is especially impactful if you have a lot of planets in the final degrees of the cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra. Okay. If you have strong planets at the corners of the zodiac too, so that means at the ascendant and descendant and the MC and IC, which I happen to have. So fun times. I'll let you know what's going on in my life. I'm a Libra as well. So let's see. Gina's moon is 29 Libra. Yeah. So Gina, you and I we'll compare notes next week, right? We'll compare notes. So those are the astrological highlights for the week, and on to our Tarotscopes for the week of October 28th through November 3rd. Remember that these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You can listen to any of the your sun, moon, or rising sign, or any planet that you want to listen to the message on. If you have a lot of activity in any one sign. Uh, let's see, what else did I want to say? Yes, today we're going to begin with the sign of Leo. We always start with a different sign each week, and today it's Leo's turn. And I am going to use this, the Tarot of the Golden Wheel that I picked up when I was on vacation. I just feel like using it again today. Remember that we're going to pull 4 cards for each sign. The first card will be the possible energy of the week. The second will be potential challenges, if there are any. The third will be the potential outcome. I've switched these around a little bit. And the fourth will be the message from Spirit. As always, stay tuned all the way through the end, and I'll do 3 card pulls or dowsing rod pendulum readings for you. So here we go. Leo. I am a Leo moon. So my ears are perked. Gina says, "Oh boy, joyful journey." And Kelly, I'm going to keep us in positive light this week. Fun. Well, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't always, impact you. And it depends on what your life course is. Ellen says, Leo, sun and moon. Here we go, Ellen. Energy of the week for Leo. Okay. All right. Energy of the week for you, Leo. Oops, it's a little shiny. We start with the 10 of Wands. It seems like you've got a lot on your plate, Leo. What are you doing? You're juggling a lot of, projects at work, or perhaps, maybe just too much on your mind, too much going on. The suggestion with this card is always sort of, rearrange those, all those things that are burdening you, carry them a different way so that they're not as much of a burden, right? The potential challenges of the week are the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is about moving forward, moving from troubled water to calm. And so this card's, as a challenge card, this would suggest that maybe because of all these burdens that we have right now, we're having trouble moving to the next step, right? What is that next step for you? Maybe you don't know what that should be and you're still trying to sort that out, or maybe there are obstacles in your way. Sorry, this light's a little glary. And there we go. And you don't know what that is. So you're just having a little difficulty moving forward in whatever that area is in your life. The possible outcome, 2 of Swords. This is the crossroads, right? This energy all sort of tracks here. The 2 of Swords is about, needing to make some really difficult decisions. Swords are thought energy. This is about, thought, or what's in our minds, but we're, our logic. We have to make some decisions, some important decisions now, and that's the potential outcome of the week. Interesting reading for you, Leo. What is all that you're juggling? And the message from Spirit is the moon. Okay, so it's saying this suggests to me that they're asking you to listen to your intuition. The moon card always talks about intuition. It can talk about anxiety too, but Spirit's never going to tell us to be anxious. It's about hidden things so that can keep us a little anxious. But this is also saying dig deep and look really tune into that moon energy, that intuitive energy within you to really chart your course. Okay, Leo. Hi, SR. Good to see you. Does that resonate with you, Ellen King? Sun and Moon. John Scarborough is a rising. I have the moon. I think it tracks for me. I can see that. SR had a kid's Halloween party, joining late. I hope it was fun. Okay. We're going to move on to Virgo. Your dad is a Leo, SR. Okay, Virgo. Virgo. Got 2 cards that wanted to pop right out. Wow. This looks like a good week for you, Virgo. All right. I'm sorry, this light is just too glary. I'm going to turn it. Okay. It may be a little dark, though. Energy of the week is the 3 of Cups. This is celebrations. This is having a great time with friends, toasting the cups, having a drink, maybe going to a party, a Halloween party, perhaps. And that's the energy of the week. It's kind of a party atmosphere for you this week, Virgo. Oh, this light. Sorry, I'm going to try to figure this out. There we go. Potential challenges. The 3 of, they call it the wheels in this deck. This would be the 3 of Pentacles. So it's saying that the challenge in this case might be, it's interesting you have 2 3s here. 3 of Pentacles is about kind of learning something new or collaborating with others to build something new. So maybe you're having difficulty sort of, I feel like if it's a party week, then maybe you're having a little difficulty staying focused and getting, down to work. It is kind of about learning a new skill or starting a new job, perhaps something like that. Maybe you're having a little difficulty getting into that mode this week. Possible outcome is the 4 of Swords. They're saying, again, go within, take a beat, meditate, think about what it is that you want to do so that you can actually get moving on that, whatever that project is, get building on that new project, or that new action in your life. And the message from Spirit, this is so beautiful. The sun. The sun is the big yes. It's all illumination. So it feels to me like you're kind of struggling here to sort of figure out how to move forward a little bit. That illumination is coming to you. If you would take a moment to really just kind of go within and listen to your thoughts, you will be successful. Beautiful. Virgo, very, very nice. Liz, you miss your kiddos dressing up. Yeah, I know. Having a son whose birthday was the day before Halloween was like, I swear we celebrated. Every birthday was like a Halloween/birthday party. So I understand. SR said 5 houses came together. Super. Yeah, that's fun. We saw a lot of people out and about in costumes last night. Yesterday. You'll dress up your puppies. Okay, Libra. Libra? Remember I said you're one of those that maybe feel that that Mars and Pluto opposition a little bit more. Libra seems to be getting a lot of activity this fall. Nice. Oh, we hand out candy here, Sally. We have a lot of kids in the neighborhood. Okay, I would miss that too. Libra. I don't know if you heard, but I've been shuffling the cards all this time, and the energy of the week for you is the Sun card as well, right? Yay! So again, energy of the week is that illumination. This is success. This is abundance. This is possibility. This is, all of your wishes and dreams. That's really nice, Libra. Your potential challenges, the Justice card. Is there a legal issue? Or is there something about the truth that needs to come out that's sort of been plaguing you? Somebody did you wrong, and we need to make sure that they come to justice. What would that be? This is your card, Libra. This is the fairness. This is the fairness and the truth card. So interesting that you would get that in the challenge area of this reading, right? Maybe this is in your head a little bit too much logic, not enough intuition. What would that be for you? The possible outcome is the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped in some way. What is that for you? Why might you be feeling trapped? Maybe you're looking for a new job and having trouble moving into that situation, into that finding a new workplace or work that you love. Perhaps you no longer like where you live and it's not bringing you joy anymore, or a relationship or money. There could be so many things, right? But these are thoughts. Swords are thoughts. So this could be you in your head too much. The message from Spirit is the 2 of Cups. That's interesting because I pull cards every day, and I got this card this morning too. The 2 of Cups is kind of like the Lover's card. This is coming together with those we love. This is also signing contracts, coming together. But if it's a message for Spirit, I think they're letting us know that you are loved and you are supported. People are in your corner, despite whatever this trapped sensation is. SR, very cold here. So Halloween, what did you say? We'll need coats. There have been many Halloweens here in Colorado, in Denver, where our kids had to wear coats. You couldn't see their costumes. But it was t-shirt weather today. I think it'll be cool, I think, on Thursday, but not that cold. Fatima says, I live in the city. A busy street, no kids come to my door. Aw. It's really hard to predict. Some nights you think you're going to have a really big crowd of kids, and some nights we don't. But who knows? It's fun to see them. Yes, Liz, I hate when they had to put a coat on over their costumes, especially when we were young. We worked so hard on our costumes, right? None of these store-bought things. Yes, you ran out of candy, Craig. I understand. We did too. I have to stop buying so much candy because we get a number of kids, but half the time I've got a big bowl full of candy that somebody has to eat. Let it not be me. Hi, Odelia. Oops. I'm dropping cards. Okay, we're moving on to Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Scorpio season. Yes, indeed. Gina Fish says, I totally know what the Justice card is about in the challenge, as I haven't been truthful with my kids about something lately. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, good luck with whatever that is. Okay, Scorpio, what is the message, the energy of the week for you? Potential challenge, possible outcome, and message from Spirit. Ooh. Let's see. All right, Scorpio. The energy of the week is the Queen of Swords. Wow, this is all logic. This is also kind of a legal card too. Um, this is using your logic over your intuition to really sort something through. Maybe you're studying something, learning something new. What would that be for you? This is very direct energy, Scorpio. Potential challenge. Now, this doesn't feel like a challenge at all. The strength card, right? I think it's just saying, you know what, you have the strength to work through whatever this is that you're trying to, logic through. You have the strength with you. You have the strength. Possible outcome. Two of Wands. Yes, Two of Wands. I don't know why they show two rams in this one butting heads, because the Two of Wands is really about setting your plans into motion, making plans. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Look at that. Very colorful and pretty. The Golden Wheel Tarot. Anyway, this means the possible outcome is that you're actually going to start making plans, putting your plans into motion, because you did all this thought. Now it's time to move into action. Yep. And message from Spirit, Scorpio, is the Hanged Man. You're going to see something from a different perspective this week, right? You're going to take a moment and when you're deep in thought, you're going to take a moment and see the world through new eyes, a new perspective. The Hanged Man puts himself in this position so that he can really understand the world from a different view. So it's nice. I like that for Scorpio. Okay. Now, Sagittarius. We were just talking about Mercury moving into Sagittarius. Excuse me. Mercury in Sagittarius, one of 5 planetary shifts this month. One of 5 shifts into a new sign. Okay. Sagittarius. Sally, yes, Sun and Ascending. Okay. Are you Sagittarius? Is that correct? All right, energy of the week, Sagittarius. I like it. Look at the 4 of Pentacles. This might just be a suggestion to hold on to your money. But 4s are always about stability. So it might say, okay, maybe I really want to buy, that new diamond ring or whatever it is. It might be a time to really kind of evaluate it and think about it a little bit, save a little bit more. This is a card of saving as well. It can be a little bit about hoarding. No, Sally, you want to spend. This is about holding on. This is about stability, finding stability. Potential challenges, the Queen of Wands. Isn't that a beautiful card? The Queen of Wands. She's the fiery, this feels very Sagittarian. She's the fiery queen. She's the entrepreneur. She really knows how to, have a great time and make everyone around her feel good. I don't feel like this is a challenge for you, Sagittarius, either. It feels like you got your card here, just like Libra did. Okay. So even though, it may be, hold on to your money, hold on to your resources, but you're still in a position to really have a nice time anyway. Possible outcome, the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is the marriage card, the celebration, right? This is the card of home and, bringing families together. So that's really, really beautiful. Whatever you're saving your money for, you're saving your resources for, And this lady comes along with all of her, her fire energy, more fire energy for you there, Sagittarius. Four of Wands means you're going to be celebrating by the end of the week. That's great. Message from Spirit, the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is a card of leaving. The Spirit is suggesting that you leave behind the things that no longer bring you joy and start to move toward something new. You don't know what it is yet. That's what that moon there suggests, that eclipse. It says, I'm not really sure what it is, but let me just take the first step and find the thing that's really going to complete the picture for me. Yeah. Very nice, Sagittarius. Yeah, oh, Sally, I don't save anymore since I became disabled. Oh, yes. I'm sorry about that. I think a lot of people feel that way too lately. Everything's so expensive. Liz, thank you. Yes, sometimes I forget to put the timestamps in, but I'm trying to be better about that. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Capricorn. I'm trying to see what this is. Thursday is going to be 75 degrees in New Jersey. Oh, nice. That's great. I think we'll be in the low 70s, maybe high 60s for our high on Thursday here. It's been beautiful out. Okay. Capricorn. Sally, I got your question. Thank you. Capricorn. Energy of the week. Challenges. Outcome. Oh my gosh. I accidentally pulled 5 cards for you, Capricorn. When that happens, these are the messages from Spirit. We're going to keep them. You get 5 cards. Lucky you. 5 of Wands is the energy of the week. Uh-oh. Some conflict. Remember, Capricorn is one of those, I believe Capricorn is one of those signs that may be affected by some of this energy this week. Yes, astrologically. 5 of Wands means there might be some conflict. Heads up. Heads up. The potential challenge is the moon. In this case, the moon card is secrets, things that are kind of hidden. They bring a little anxiety. This conflict in your life may bring a little anxiety to you, right? Because you don't know what's coming, what's around the corner, or how to resolve this issue. The possible outcome is actually very nice. We find a new opportunity to take action. All right, new action. This is also messages. The Page of Wands brings messages and new action into our lives. So by the end of the week, you may have sorted out that behavior that was giving some conflict. Your 2 and outcomes are both major arcana cards. You get the Hermit. Whoops, sorry. I'm sorry about that reflection. The Hermit card. And I love this Hermit. He doesn't look as decrepit and as scary as some of them. He's just taking time. The Spirit wants you to take some time alone and really kind of dive deep into your thoughts and your really your spirituality, and really see what it is that, what you really want to do for your life. And they're also giving you the Judgment card, which is a rebirth card. Judgment, and look at that beautiful, colorful, those those angel's wings and all the color. It's really gorgeous. If you go within, you're going to actually have the solutions to remake your life any way that you want it. So you start with some conflict, but know that you're being supported. That's really great for Capricorn. Liz Reeves, meditating. You ever notice sometimes it's just really, really hard to meditate? Leah, hi. Cancer was not done yet. Virgo was. We started with Leo this time. Excuse me. Forgot my water. I forgot my water. All right. Yes, just go back a little bit for the Virgo. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius. What do we have for you? Energy of the week for Aquarius. Oh boy, Aquarius. The Seven of Swords is the energy of the week for you. Hi, Melinda. Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us. Seven of Swords. This is the card of feeling maybe somebody stole something from you. Somebody's cheated. Who is that in your life? Are you feeling cheated and lied to? Remember, I always say that these swords are the mental suit too. Are you, feeling cheated by yourself, perhaps? Maybe Aquarius. This is the card of cheating and lying, and maybe there's somebody in your life who's just not being honest about something. The potential challenge is the Ten of Swords. Doesn't that look dramatic? Yeah, the challenge is that you're feeling defeated, perhaps by this cheater, this cheater liar, right? You're feeling defeated, perhaps about something in your life this week, Aquarius. What would that be for you? What would that be for you? The possible outcome, which I love for you, is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about manifesting new things, new jobs, money, health, anything that's tangible, physical, in your physical reality. Health and wealth. So that's a great outcome. These cards suggest to me that your Aquarius is in your head a lot. Okay, you need to get out of it. And excuse me, the message from Spirit. Spirit would also like to say to get out of your head. The Eight of Swords is that card of feeling trapped. Trapped in your own mind by your own thoughts. And they're saying, step out of that energy. Leave those swords behind. The Eight of Swords is always depict someone who is trapped by their own mind, their own energy. And all they need to do is just step aside, step around those swords. So open your eyes and do it. Walk away from this chaos. Aquarius. Gina, no, wheels are pentacles or coins. Yeah. And swords are swords. Liz says, yes, my squirrel brain needs to work hard at not working hard. I think all of ours do. I know mine does. Sally, oh yes, I've been listening to chant and hand pan music to aid meditation. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know what hand pan music is. Did I say swords? Which one was that? I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and rewatch it. I apologize. We'll all rewatch that. Page of wheels for possible outcome. I said swords, yes, but it does mean manifesting. That's right. I said the right meaning. I said the wrong suit. Sorry about that. But no, that's a good thing. That's about manifesting and, maybe getting the job, starting the new career, the money, the health. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you for catching that. Sally says handpan is a drum of sorts. Looks like a walk with a cover. Interesting. Okay. Thanks, Gina. I do appreciate the correction. All right, Pisces. I know we have some Pisces in the room. What do we have for Pisces? Oh, Pisces, you've got cards just jumping out of the deck. Yes. Wow. Okay, this is a good one for you, Pisces. Fatima, Craig, Gina Halleck. Look at your energy of the week, the Queen of Wheels, the Queen of Coins. This is the beautiful, nurturing queen. She's the wealthy queen, the wealthiest queen in the whole deck of cards. She's also she's very nurturing and kind and earthly, right? She's really connected to earth and nature. Right. So it's saying that the energy of the week is that you will be nurtured. Maybe there will be some more resources coming into your life. Pisces, I like that for you. Potential challenge is Two of Swords, crossroads. You may need to make a big decision on something, right? Perhaps it's about a job. Should I stay in this job or leave for another that maybe doesn't pay as much but will be more fulfilling? Should I stay with a partner who's, not great for me? Should I travel for work? Whatever it may be, you're going to have to make some decisions for yourself, Pisces. That's a challenge. It might just be a hard decision. Your potential outcome, though, is great. King of Cups. King of Cups is very, very intuitive. He's the kindest king. He's very, very intuitive as well, really in control of his emotions. So this says you're going to really get control over whatever this decision that you have to make is, and you're going to be in control of your outcome. And let's look what Spirit wants to give you. This is the Six of Wheels, Six of Pentacles. This is the card of generosity, of giving and receiving. This is the card, I like it with the King of Cups because he's also very generous. So I feel like somebody might be coming into your life to be generous with you this week. Pisces. And who would that be for you? And could that be yourself? You might be kind and generous to yourself as well. Or you could be generous to another. And remember, when we're generous to someone else, we're kind to someone else, that kindness comes back to us. That's an opportunity. Okay, nice reading for Pisces. Aries. I don't think we usually have, you had a jumper right out of the gate. Okay. All right, Aries. Okay. Liz Reeves, sugar daddies and mommy for Craig. Yes. I hear you. All right. This is pretty nice for you, Aries. Excuse me. The energy of the week is the Ace of Cups. Sorry, I can't figure out where to put this. I'm going to put it over here. Ace of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. It's got those beautiful fish flowing, water, all that loveliness. Okay. Ace of Cups is saying that your cup will be filled. You will be full of emotion in this beautiful new start, an emotional new start. It's really, really lovely energy for the week. Full of beautiful emotion. It was a good one, Sally. Yes, it was. The possible outcome for the week, which I really don't, excuse me, possible challenge for the week, which I think is not a challenge at all for you this week. You get the Nine of Pentacles or wheels. Nine of Pentacles is abundance. This is working hard all your life for your everything that you have, and now you're able to enjoy the luxuries. You're able to enjoy a beautiful, abundant life. I like that, Aries. And we're going to double down on the abundance energy because you also get the Empress this week. Possible outcome. That means this is Empresses. All of the possibility and hope and your wishes come true. Yes, isn't it beautiful? You see we had that sunflower card there. That's that success. It's really beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen this deck before, Sally. I was back east in South Carolina and I found it. And I love it. Bet you can find it online though. Message from Spirit. They want you to tap in. We've seen this card about 3 or 4 times already, guys, so we all need to pay attention. Tap into your intuition. Stay out of the anxiety. Really kind of dig deep and listen to the energy that we're getting from the moon and from we have that new moon coming up too, right? Tap into your intuition and use that energy to propel you forward. It's very beautiful reading for Aries. Very beautiful. Are you an Aries, Jessica Lynn? I can't remember. I know we have 1 or 2 who join us weekly. Okay. Let's see. I can see that there are 21 people watching. We must have some lurkers in there, out there. Why don't you jump in the chat and say hello? We don't bite. Fatima says, my husband and sister are Aries. Yeah, my dad and brother are Aries. You are an Aries sun, Jessica Lynn. Hello, lurkers. Hello. We see you. We know you're there. All right, we're getting close to the end. Taurus. I know we've got some Taurus here too. SR? Whoa, the cards are just not wanting to shuffle, so that's my sign to stop. Energy of the week. Taurus. I'm going over here, right? You're being asked to, the Four of Swords says retreat. Step off of the hamster wheel. Take a rest. Retreat, go within, meditate, really sit with your thoughts a bit. Also rest your body and your mind. It's a good time to rest your body and mind because your challenge this week is the 10 of Wands. You're juggling too much right now. Put down some of those wands, Taurus, so that your job can be a little bit easier. You see you're holding everything all clumsily and you've got the blindfold on. You could really make your life a little bit easier if you really wanted to. Possible outcome for the week. Beautiful. High Priestess. She keeps secrets, but she's highly, highly intuitive, the High Priestess. What are those secrets? What is it that you know deep down, Taurus, that you're not telling anyone, right? You've got that intuition and use it. Yeah. And we finish with the message from Spirit, the Emperor. That's great. He's saying, the Spirit's saying, you have got this. You're in control of your own destiny, Taurus. Just remember that. You're in control. You have everything you need to take control of your life. Very, very nice. Your sun is a Taurus, Gina. Very nice. don't have any close Taurus family members, oddly. Was your husband sick, Fatima? Let us know. We can all say a quick little prayer for him. I just saw a message. Oh, okay. Yep. Taurus moon. Both your parents were Taurians. Taurus. Oh, he had cancer. Has he had a clean bill of health, Fatima? I hope so. We're sending. Oh, yes. I remember that now. Yes. Sorry about that. Ooh, Gemini. Wow. This is quite a week for you, Gemini. Okay. You start out with the King of Wheels. This is the richest king in the entire deck. This is, the energy of the week is that money and comfort may be coming your way. Gemini. Nice. You have all of that stability of money. And by the way, wheels or pentacles are also health and wealth. Speaking of Cancer, yeah. The potential challenge is, again, this Five of Wands is all about petty skirmishes, kind of immature back and forth, right? It might just be something little that's under your skin this week. What is that for you? Somebody at work, perhaps, or someone at home is giving you, I keep forgetting to go this way, is giving you a hard time. What would that be for you, Gemini? Your possible outcome, the King of Cups. Again, we got the King of Cups. He is calm, cool, and collected. This is the, I don't know, he loves a party. He likes to share what he has. He's deeply intuitive and in touch with his emotions. He's that one that everybody wants to be friends with. And there he is, the King of Cups. I like that for you, Gemini. Message from Spirit is the Temperance card. It's saying, with Temperance, you see he's standing in water. This is another really strongly intuitive card. But he's saying, this is suggesting from Spirit that you might want to have, you'll have to have some patience. But this is bringing balance to you, whatever that is. This is about balance in your life, but patience. It's coming. That balance is coming. I like it. They're testing it again, Fatima. Okay, we'll keep him in our prayers. Let's all send a quick little prayer to. What's his name, Fatima? They found 4 polyps. Okay. Their polyps are really common, Fatima, so I wouldn't worry about it yet. Okay. Jose in Portuguese. Joe. Let's all say a quick prayer for Joe, for the outcome. All right, we're on our last sign of the week, Cancer. Wow. Okay. I'm a Cancer rising. Where are my Cancer friends? Speaking of, sorry, Fatima, we're talking about the zodiac sign, of course. You start with the 7 of Cups. The energy of the week is many choices, many options. Yes, but perhaps some confusion with those options. Maybe you've got too much on your plate right now, and you're not really sure which of these cups to select, to choose, right? Which direction to go in your life. I can relate to that. Your potential challenge isn't a challenge at all. This is the Empress. She says, you've got this, Cancer. You have all of the potential. So stop being in your head and worrying at all the emotions. You can rest assured that you've got all of the potential for abundance in your life. Abundant happiness, abundant money, abundant everything. The possible outcome is the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wheels. This is the money. This is the career. This is the resources to do what you want to do. If you just pick one or two of those cups, you can move in that direction. And look what your message from Spirit is. Cancer, the Tower. Does look a little ominous, but that just means change. I always like the Tower card. It means change is coming. Something might be coming for you out of the blue that you're not even aware of. That job offer, a tax return, perhaps. Maybe it's someone new in your life who just really kind of brings you joy. What is that for you? Very, very nice. Okay. That's that heads up card, Cancer. All right, please, I've seen one question so far. Please put in your questions and I will star them and we'll answer them. Remember, I do have my dowsing rods here. I can use the dowsing rods for yes and no questions. I've got you, Jessica Lynn, Lucy, Craig. Let's see, so far, Gina Fish, Dora. Mystic Shining, I feel like you've had busy weeks. Every time I read for you, you have a lot on your plate, don't you? Leah, you're Cancer as well. Yeah. Okay. All right, I've got a few to get started, but you can keep putting your questions in. We're going to start with Sally. Oh, before I move on, since Halloween week, I don't know if Heather's still here. Heather's daughter, my niece, gave me these cards. I wanted to show them to you. I still haven't quite figured them out yet, so I'm not going to use them to read, but they're really good for Halloween. It's called the Antique Anatomy Tarot, and they're very spooky. So that is called the, I guess that's the Ace of Coins with the skulls. And elixirs, that would be the Three of Cups. And the swords look like knives or scalpels. Kind of creepy, huh? They're really cool, though. Very intense cards. Maybe I really need, problem is I'm not acquainted with them well enough to read yet, but I'm going to use them. I'm excited. And thank you to my niece for those. Yes. Good night, Fatima. Gina, I got yours. Gina Halleck. Joyful Journey. They're different, says Heather. Yes. Yep. They're very unique. They're perfect for the month of November for Halloween. Okay. Sally, I've got you up first. I have been saving to help my brother develop a property which has been on hold due to litigation. Will this break free in favor of my brother before year's end? I'm sorry to say this, but I'm hearing no. The wheels of justice turn slowly, unfortunately. I'm going to use my dowsing rods and ask Spirit if perhaps I'm wrong. Okay. Will the litigation on Sally's brother's property, I didn't even get to the end of that. I didn't even get to the question out. That's my no when it goes out like that. Will it break free? Will the property be able to move forward, the development move forward early in the year of 25? That's what I was thinking. Yes. Yes. Let me ask it again. Will the litigation be complete before the end of the year? No. I am sorry, Sally. Listen. I know. I know the arm of justice, or the wheels of justice, turn slowly. I'm sorry about to say. Yeah, let's see. To borrow a term from Halloween, boo. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to catch. I got your question, Liz, and I got yours, SR. Okay. All right. And Leah, yes. I think it will go in his favor next year. I think early in the year. Oh, will it go in his favor? That's the question. I don't know if I asked that. Will the litigation go in Sally's brother's favor? Oh, that was a yes. That was a very definitive yes. I don't always swing so decisively. Jessica Lynn, may you have a message from your guides? Yes. Okay. Jessica Lynn, I don't know why I'm seeing like kittens and puppies, like animals, sort of playful energy. If you don't have animals or kittens in your life, you might want to get one. I think they're saying that, an animal might be good for you, or the energy of an animal. Like that playful, carefree energy. Does that mean anything to you? Why do they show me cats, little kittens, right up? You have a dog. Maybe you need a cat as well. I feel those animals. I'm going to pull a couple cards as well. I just feel like it's sort of like that kind of nurturing that only an animal owner can know when your dog or your pet snuggles up to you and, sits by your side, that comfort that they give. Yes, I have Sagita and Pali, I have your questions. 3 cards for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Jessica Lynn. Well, it looks like it's going to be a good one. You've got the Temperance card, too. Balance is coming into your life. And the Queen of Wands. This is about taking control, taking action of a situation in your life. Maybe your career, or starting your own business. Yeah. And the Ace of Swords. Yes, you've been snuggling up with your dog. Ace of Swords is about the truth, right? It's new action. It's the start of a new idea. So something new looks like it's coming into your life, and you're going to own it, whatever that is. And you're going to have all the puppy love that you want. Okay. Lucy, may I get a general spirit reading, please? Lucy, have you been burning the candle at both ends a little bit? They're saying look after. I'm just hearing like look after yourself. Really, maybe get more rest. Take a moment to get a breather in your life. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Jessica Lynn. Take care of yourself. That's what they're showing me. It's sort of about just stop, you're kind of running yourself down, perhaps. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to pull some cards for you too, Lucy. 3 cards. What? You get 3 very powerful cards. have nothing to do with running yourself down, Lucy. You get the Emperor. This is that father energy, right? This is maybe somebody who's either you are in control or somebody else is maybe taking a little more control in your life than you'd like. They're asking you to see the situation through new eyes. The Hanged Man says, get a new perspective on this situation. And you'll have the Queen of Cups, which is very nurturing, in control of your emotions and your thoughts, right? They're very much in control, super intuitive as well. Okay. Nice, Lucy. Get some rest. Get some rest as well. A Shih Tzu. Oh, cute. Yeah, so maybe that I was seeing a small animal, so maybe it was not a cat. Okay, Craig, I underwent a cleansing ceremony a week ago. Clara told me to. Then she left me a written message under my pillow. Really? Wow. Did I understand her correctly? I just got chills when I went to my head. I got chills when I read that. She was I think that's her validating, yes, that she did that. I'm still getting them. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Thank you, Clara. Did you understand her correctly? I think she already gave me the answer. Yes, her energy was just all over me. I think, yes, you did understand her correctly. And I'm going to go ahead and use my dowsing rods to confirm that. Sorry about the bag over there. I don't know what that is. Okay. Can you see this? I'm going to turn off this message for a second. There we go. That way it's easier. All right. Did Craig understand? Let's get this. Did Craig understand the message correctly? A very, very, very strong yes. You got the message loud and clear. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. Joyful Journey has a Bernedoodle. I'm a huge fan of Bernese mountain dogs and Bernedoodles. Okay, you got the chills too, Craig? Nice. Okay. All right, Tina Fish. You're waiting on a medical test results. Will it be the results you expect? Yes or no is fine. I'm sort of feeling, I do feel like I don't feel kind of alarmed about this when I tune in. It's something where I feel like it's going to be kind of like a process, like something you need to change or maybe do, but it's not something like life or death. Let's put it that way. I am not a doctor. I'm glad that you're getting tests if you're worried, but let's go ahead and ask for Gina Fish's medical test. Will these be the results she's expecting? Look at this. One went back and one's going forward. That's why I got this sort of yes and no thing. Isn't that? I've never had. That's a yes and a no. So I feel like some of it is what you're expecting, some of it's not, but I don't think it's, something to be alarmed by. Let's all just send prayers for Gina Fish's outcome results. Most benevolent outcome. Yeah. Blessings. Okay. Dora Romero, general reading, please, and thank you, Dora Romero. I am drawn to my Archangel Michael cards this week. Okay. I have 2 cards for you. They're saying, be the real you. So really don't hide your power. I think you're more powerful than you know, and you're not expressing that. And it's saying there's something you need to let go, Dora. I don't know if this has to do with your own confidence or lack thereof. Um, let it go and be who you are. Like really kind of show who you are. Let yourself shine. That's nice. I think we all can follow that advice. Let's see. Gina, I know a surgery is in my future. I just don't know if further treatment will be needed. It's, like I said, it's kind of a, the Dowsing Rods love you. It was a yes and a no. It's, it just doesn't feel horrible to me, you know? So rest easy, but I do think it'll be a little process, whatever it is. It's going to be a little process. Craig says, it's a series of 9 days of prayer for Clara and fasting, then a feast afterwards and celebration. Maybe Thanksgiving. Feast. You're welcome, Dora. Okay. Stick shining. I don't know if I could fast for 9 days, Craig. That's a lot. I was considering maybe a 3-day water fast, but even that, I'm not sure I could do. Okay. Advice for a busy week. Mystic shining. Okay. Gosh, we keep getting this Emperor card. You get this beautiful Justice card. Mystic shining. So this is where I kind of know your truth and live your truth, be your truth. Yes. And we get the 3 of Wands. So this is about kind of you're looking forward to the results of your efforts. Waiting for your ship to come in. You've already put this action into motion, and now look at this. The Emperor. Once again, we get the Emperor. He is in control, large and in charge. I feel like control over your crazy life, your busy life, all this chaos is coming. It's there for you if you want it. It's coming. You just might have to be a little more patient. Yeah. Okay. Good luck to you. Thank you, Mystic Shining. Hi, Gina. Please help me understand what my dominant spiritual ability is. Okay, hold on. I think your dominant spiritual ability is clairsentience, Gina. Clairsentience. I think you can, and empath. And you're also an empath. I think you can feel people's emotions, even their physical, mental, everything. You can feel the energy of other people, and I think it's a really, really, really strong ability. I think you can, and you can, as an empath, you can also use that to sort of move to understand how to help other people, and that makes sense I think you work in mental health, Gina. I think that's a skill that you've developed over time as well. I think it's also an innate skill of yours. I think the other thing I'm being shown is like how to protect yourself from some of those energies that are intense, right? How do I shield myself from those energy vampires, right? So I really think that's very strong for you. I hope that makes sense for you. I think you have more than just clairsentience, but I think this is one of your strongest. That's how it feels to me. And thank you. Thank you. Joyful journey. Will our car be fixed? And is it worth it? Oh man, I've been through that question many times, fixing my kids' old cars. And let's just ask the dowsing rods. All right. Will should will joyful journey's car be fixed? Uh oh. Might be time for a new car. That's a no. Oy, 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 oy. I'm sorry. Um, let's ask the question. Is she going to get a new car? Yes. Look at that. Okay. Will it be worth it for them to try to fix the car? Oh, yeah. Save those pennies. Yes. Yes, indeed. What was happening here? Yes, the prayers, fasting. Yeah. Very powerful. Joyful Journey says 16 hours is my max. I'm kind of the same way. Only if I'm sick can I fast. Craig says, anyone who wants to assist Clara and I is welcome. Pray for us. Yeah. Yeah. Stronger in faith. Yeah. Okay. That's right. This is a blessing in disguise, Joyful Journey. A new car or a nice new used car that is reliable. Yeah. Liz, will my daughter do her practicum in Vietnam this summer? Whoa. That's exciting. Okay. From Boston to Vietnam, is this the same daughter? Okay. Liz, will Liz Reeves' daughter do her practicum in Vietnam? Look what it's doing. It's like the little bittiest yes. Do you see it comes together? I don't know if that energy is settled yet. I feel like there's something there's probably a lot of hoops your daughter needs to jump through to get to that point, to be able to do that. How exciting, though. Wouldn't that be exciting? Yeah. So I think there's a strong chance, but she has to work for it. SR. How will this week and next week go for me? I've had no message from my person of interest. I'm okay though. Sort of LOL. Sort of LOL. Okay. How will this week and next go for me? I'm going to go to the cards for this one again. I think I know too much about this situation that I need the cards for assistance. I'm going to pull 2 cards from my tarot and 1 from my Archangel Michael for advice. Okay. Hi, Rhoda. Nice to see. Rhoda, are you one of the lurkers that we were talking about? We just got these cards a moment ago. It's very interesting. Okay. So, it's SR. You get the Temperance and the Judgment card as well. So, this is saying be patient, have patience, and really kind of know that the angels are supporting you. Hi, Jazzy Dreamer. You'd like a reading as well? Okay. Yes, I'm accepting questions. Rhoda, put it in. I've got yours, Jazzy. And Temperance. So this is saying, again, have patience, balance is coming, and you are being supported by the angels. This is a new beginning. Judgment is all about a rebirth. So that's coming for you. And the other card that I pulled for you was it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek some balance, right? We got that card here that talks about balance. The Temperance is all about finding balance, play, relax your thinking mind. Thank you. Good on the algorithm sending you Yes, thank you. All right. Just got home from work. We had a bunch of people here who were you wanna, if you wanna put your question in, please do. Uh, yeah, if you could send it to my email, Sally. You can send that vote question to my email, or you can put it into the chat after this ends because you can't do it while the live stream is on. Okay. Either way, thank you. Um, all right. Thank you so much, SR. Balance is coming. I'm glad that you're okay with feels like you're kind of moving forward. I like that. Can I have a message? Says Leah. Yes, you may. Leah Rosado, do you have a mother in spirit? Are you here still? I feel a very, very kind and loving motherly energy, or maybe perhaps she's a grandmother, Leah, and I feel like she's just letting you know that she's here with you and she wants you to reach out to her more often. She just feels like I just see her kind of smiling on you and just always there for you. So whoever that energy is, Leah, she's there for you. Thank you. I don't see you in the chat anymore. Okay. Thank you. Polly, if time, could I please have a message for this upcoming week? Of course. Okay, I just got right out of the bat. I heard, slow down. I don't know what you're doing, but it sounds like you're just kind of running a mile a minute, and Spirit wants you to slow down. Take one thing at a time. Does that make sense to you, Polly? I'll pull one of these other cards for you. Rhoda, I got your message. Thank you. Oh, what did I just say? Slow down. That's so funny. It's saying all is in perfect timing. It seems as though maybe you're being impatient with something and you want to rush, you want to rush things through a little bit. But Spirit's telling you everything's going to take action in its own time, Polly. So I hope that makes sense for you. You might be, pulled in too many directions right now. They're asking you just kind of come to a halt for a moment, gather your thoughts, and then things will come to you better. Okay, thank you, Polly and Sigita. Can you get a message, please? Yes. Oh my goodness, we've been going for an hour and 37 minutes. Thank you all for being patient and hanging with me. I love it. Okay. Sigita. Oops, I didn't start it. Message, please. Oh, nice. Okay, you've got some. All right. The Spirit is telling you, I just pulled 2 cards for you, Sigita. We get the death and the new beginning. You've got big changes coming, Sigita. Something is coming to an end. So this emotional new beginning can manifest for you. What is that for you? Is this love? This is a card of love, perhaps. It's also a card of just feeling very fulfilled. What is that for you, Sagita? Oh, Leah, your mother was a reader? She's just smiling. She's smiling, and I think she just feels very proud of you. Proud of how far you've come. It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me. Got your message. Oh, grandmother, sorry. Yes. Oh, that's really cool. She feels, I like her energy. She feels kind of fiery, but in a good way. All right. I have Jazzy and Rhoda and Heather. Love a reading. Thank you, Jazzy. Jazzy. Jazzy, I am seeing, this is weird. They're showing me wheels. So I don't know if you're, or like I don't know if they're the wheels of a car or a motorcycle or a bike or something. Like you're going places. You might be going on a trip. You might be moving forward in some way. I don't know. Maybe you're a car enthusiast, but when they show me something like that, it means there's something to do with a form of transportation. Yes, of some sort. Let's pull a couple cards and see what else we get. Heather, I got your question about Ryan. Yeah. Okay. This makes so much sense. Okay. Again, we get that. This is the, I don't know, 5th time we've gotten this moon card, right? This is a card of maybe some uncertainty. But in this case, I feel like this is around the new moon or the full moon that are coming up in this month. Hi, I am Lilibeth. Yes, I got your question. Thank you. And remember I said that I just saw the car or the wheels or the moving, the something moving. That makes sense with this Knight of Swords. This is fast action. So Jazzy, you're going to have to put that into your own perspective. I feel like you're going places and you're going places fast. That's cool. Very nice. Okay. Thank you. Rhoda, I'd like to know what is coming to me this month, next month. All right. I'm going to take off my glasses. Rhoda. Hold on a second. What am I seeing? They're showing me like a bird or something, like a hawk or an eagle. And for me, that represents like real power and strength. And like, that feels like it could be like even like a spirit animal for you, Rhoda. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It feels as if okay. I think what they're telling me, and tell me if this resonates with you, it's that you have clairvoyance. You see things very clearly. They're showing me this like bird of prey, like from a distance. I'm seeing something from a distance. It feels as if you really can see situations clairvoyantly, very clearly. Yes, I pronounce it correctly. That you see things for what they are. You probably see them intuitively as well as just really good at kind of cutting through a situation and seeing it clearly. That's interesting. I've never gotten that before. So I'm going to pull a card for you too. Yeah. Okay. All right. And for the month, it's saying that you have some decisions to make, right? You're getting the card of the 7 of Swords is a card of feeling like somebody has taken advantage of you, who's maybe stolen or lied, right? Cheated this situation. So you need to really make some decisions. You need to make some decisions. Remember, I was just talking about that bird, seeing things for what they are, seeing things clearly. And if you do that, if you really kind of make those hard decisions, whatever they may be, maybe it's just a confrontation or a conversation, you will be, you'll prosper from it. This is the King of Pentacles, King of Wheels, they call it here. The King of Wheels is about, kind of being in control of your own destiny, prospering from that. Perhaps that's that person that we've been talking about too. Um, who is that in your life? Who has been taking advantage of you? Have you been taking advantage of you? Right? Okay. Thank you, Rhoda. Thanks for joining. Heather, do you see employment in Ryan's future? I know, Ryan. Oops. You know what? I'm dropping cards. I'm going to go to the dowsing rods and we'll ask some timing, okay? Timing is so hard. Okay. So I'm just going to do this again for those who've never seen this before. My dowsing rods like to say, okay, show me yes. Very good. And show me no. Yes. Leah, she was always laughing and you were her favorite. Oh, that's great. Okay. Will Ryan find employment in, let's say, in the next month? Oops. Will Ryan find employment in December? Uh-oh. That's it's getting close. Do you see the rods are coming together? Will he find a job after the first of the year? Yeah. It took a second. Took a beat. Okay. Interesting. Well, it might just be he's getting geared up to find that new job. Let's see. Maybe he'll do volunteer work instead. LOL. I think he does. Doesn't he work at a ski resort part-time? I think you're talking about full-time, right, Heather? Okay. Well, there we have it. And the last one is, I am Melibeth. Yes, you may get a message. Let me just see if I can tune into you, Melibeth. Are you still here? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. Yes. Yes, ski patrol. Right. Okay. Melibeth, are you still here? Thank you. Okay. I'm feeling something related to a relationship. And I don't know if there's some uncertainty about whether this relationship moves forward, or let me ask. It just feels to me as if there's a relationship in your life. I don't know if this is a romantic relationship or some other relationship that, forgive me if I'm wrong, but it feels as if we're at a place, at a crossroads where we have to decide, does this work for me anymore? I don't like talking about those kinds of things because they can really hit a sore spot. This is all about personal, power or something along those lines, like sort of taking back, speaking up, speaking your mind about something that is like putting yourself on the map in this relationship. Okay, thank you. It's fine to give it to you. Okay, they're asking you to just sort of really evaluate whether you are getting what you need out of this relationship, and whether you need to either have that serious conversation or at the very least ask to be noticed, to be heard, to be seen. But if you feel like that's not going to do it, or you've already had that conversation and nothing's changed, then it might be time for a change. leaving that situation behind. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you too. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, Melibeth? Melibeth. Okay. You have and nothing has changed. Oh, well, there we go. Look at the card that came out. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of karmic cycles changing, endings and beginnings. It's probably one of the more powerful changes. Wheel of Fortune. So you might be asked right now to take, just to really look at the situation, and be honest with yourself about whether it's worthwhile. I'm sorry about that. But there you go. There you have it. And blessings to you. We're all going to wish you luck in that relationship. Anyway, thank you very, very much for, oops, I don't know why that didn't go away. There we go. Thank you all very much for staying with me for 1 hour and 50 minutes. That was a long one. Oh, she says, I don't know how to let go. I've tried. Can I get advice on that? I don't know. I mean, I just think it's going to have to be just that standing up for yourself kind of thing, right? Standing up for yourself rather than putting it on them. You know that old saying, it's not you, it's me. That's where we need to go. That's the energy I get. Thank you, Gina. It was really nice to see everybody. Yes, let's talk next week, Gina, about whether that Mars opposite Pluto has kicked our asses. Oh, Michael Stevens. Hey, can you join us next week? We've been on almost 2 hours, but I'm so happy to see you here. A new face, a new name. I'm just going to do a quick one really quickly, Michael. This is my dowsing rods. Will Michael Stevens have a romantic partner? Let's ask soon, in the next 3 months. Will Michael Stevens have a romantic partner? That's my yes. 3 months. Might be at the outset of 3 months. Oh, 77 Wild. Come join us next week. Sally, the thing I've seen help others is letting go of fear. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And blessings to all those who need any blessings in their lives, whether it's relationships, health, anxiety, fear. Have no fear, right? Let's ground ourselves and breathe, and we'll all get through this together. This time next week, we will be on the precipice of the election. So hold on, everybody. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Yes, Craig, rest up for about a month. All right, I love seeing everybody, and I appreciate it. Give me that thumbs up if you think of it. Thank you. Bye-bye.